Hey, December 21st, Thursday. Another example where the lab was cool, but what did we actually do? Give you a chance at table talk about that. So our lesson outcomes are focusing on the nutrient carbohydrates. Now we're going to finish up lesson 3 and 4 after we talk about our expected results. And then I've got a demo set up of 5, which we'll check into tomorrow about protein. So back to lesson 3, sorry. You learned to apply a sugar and starch test to anything you want. And in this case, they are having you do that with starch. You begin the lab with a cracker, you chew the cracker, and in the lab they give you liquid cracker. Saves us from spitting in a cup. And then we test that for sugar and starch. And then we're introduced to an enzyme in our saliva called salivary amylase. And they have you then test amylase for sugar and starch, and then they have you combine the two. And when you mix starch and amylase, we look at the potential results. Now, the starch test is usually pretty consistent. It's the sugar test I'm concerned about. If we don't wait long enough, if we don't get amylase functioning properly, we don't get the temperature right, any one of these factors seems to affect the results we should get. And we're expecting to have a positive result. We'll talk about that using page 29 in the book. And then from there you can go on and answer all of the remaining follow-up questions to ensure that you know what's happening.